When I open the Tanakh, I'm an astronaut. A Sephiroth on an astro clock. Down mode to the codes unlock.
Televangelist Pat Robertson says God told him, quote, Trump will win. Then giant asteroid will hit the Earth.
Well, as if 2020 doesn't already have enough going on, famed astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson says an asteroid the size of a refrigerator could hit Earth the day before the November election. He says the space rock known as 2018 VP1 is hurtling toward the Earth. And over the weekend, he wrote on Instagram that it may buzz cut Earth on November 2nd.
Pat Robertson, probably in his biggest prophecy, I think, of his lifetime, not only warned that Donald Trump wins the election, but warns of what happens after that to the United States of America, to Israel, events that will unfold worldwide, and then an asteroid hitting the planet Earth, hitting the planet Earth, hitting the planet Earth.
True or false, Neil?
It's true. It's true. It's a refrigerator-sized asteroid, and given the uncertainty in this orbit, there's a small sliver of that uncertainty that includes colliding with Earth on November 2nd.
To live.
The barley harvest, Halloween, and an October or November rapture. Now, if the rapture did take place on October 30th, and I'm not saying it did, wouldn't that be weird? Wouldn't that be the weirdest Halloween ever? Millions disappear and pile of bloody clothes everywhere, and the next day is the day that Satanists follow them. I mean, what a great day for the Antichrist to take over the world, right?
The desolation, the image of desolation will be set up by the Pope, and then the image will start talking. This is the day of Halloween on October 31st, 2020.
I remember the wife had a dream that we went home on Halloween. We were waiting on Halloween, and it came and passed. Maybe this is the Halloween that we go home on. I just had that flashback.
And I saw a finger appear, and it pointed to the second week of October, and it dragged the finger through the third week of the month. So it covered second and third week of October. And then it pointed October 31st, and it held the position. It just kind of tapped it and held it. The first thing I saw was a rock. It came flying out of the sky, and it landed in a large pond.
2020 just keeps throwing curveballs, and this time it's in a form of an asteroid. Yeah, NASA is currently monitoring it, and the agency says it will come close to Earth the day before the U.S. election.
Now, here's the weird part. As I'm looking around, I start seeing these trays of treats on people's desks. And I could see cookies, I could see candy. But what was so weird to me was it was Halloween stuff. My spirit wanted me to pick up on this stuff, what I was seeing. And as I was really looking, these were Halloween cookies. It was Halloween candies. It was treats. You know, I really believe, like I said, once again, this was a rapture dream. The only question, and maybe God will give me this revelation at some point, maybe you have a comment or, you know, something to contribute as to why I saw Halloween as being part of this theme.
Those trumpets, like other people say, trumpets in Halloween, where there's gonna put stuff on the ground and it's gonna spell Jesus is coming. But the people that don't know him, they're just gonna trick or treat. So after that, when they trick or treat, the people are gonna be like, "What is happening? Why is there a sound that goes like dun dun dun?"
So in your dream, you saw that people were trick or treating?
Yeah.
And someone in the ground wrote that Jesus is coming?
Yeah.
And they didn't believe it? They continued trick or treating?
Yeah. The other people that didn't know God, they started. They were like, God is not real. And then they just went back to trick-or-treating. And after that trick-or-treat, they were like, with that trick-or-treat, the people were like, God is not real, man, just stop. And then the Christian people was like, oh no, we have to get ready.
And then you heard what? The trumpet?
Yeah, and they were like, da-dun, da-dun.
How did the trumpets look like?
They look like twisting.
Well, Halloween will be even spookier than usual this year. The sky will be lit up by a blue moon, the second full moon in October. It's also the first blue moon in the U.S. since March 2018. The phrase once in a blue moon usually means a rare occurrence that can either be lucky or unlucky. Throughout folklore and mythology, the full moon has always been linked to strange happenings on our planet. So yes, we have not one, but two full moons to look forward to this month. The first one being tonight. That is the harvest moon. This name is given to the first full moon after the autumnal equinox, which was, of course, last week. Later in the month, what could be spookier on Halloween? A full moon. Oh yeah, it is happening. The hunter's moon will be on October 31st. Now, this name is typically given because hunters would track and kill prey under the fall moonlight. You might be asking yourself, are double full moon occurrences rare? The answer, yes. You know the saying, once in a blue moon? Well, we can actually say that this month, because this Halloween will be a blue moon, because it's the second full moon in 1 month.
Praise the Lord. Well, tonight we want to talk about the satanic Sabbath, which is Halloween, one of the satanic Sabbaths.
The highest one.
The highest one.
Right.
Halloween.
7 days to live.